Well, keeping with news from America, the fallout from the latest release of the Epstein files continues. The UK and Poland have now launched probes to look into the impact. Former US President Bill Clinton and his wife Hillary are all set to testify in the Congress. But remember, President Donald Trump wants Americans to move on from the scandal. Trump once again insisted that he has been cleared by the release of millions of new documents and claimed that the issue was not a Republican but a Democrat problem. Reacting to the news of the Clintons testifying in a congressional investigation into Epstein, Trump called it a shame, adding that he feels bad for them. Trump also lost his cool at another female journalist after she asked him questions relating to Epstein survivors. Donald Trump berated CNN reporter Kathleen Collins, saying that she never smiles and that she's the worst reporter.
What would you say to the survivors who feel David Gunn?
You are the worst reporter. No wonder CNN has no ratings because of people like you. You know, she's a young woman. I don't think I've ever seen you smile. I've known you for 10 years. I don't think I've ever seen a smile on your face. You know why? You know why you're not smiling? Because you know you're not telling the truth. And you're a very dishonest organization, and they should be ashamed of you.
Okay, survivors of a sexual abuse or health care.
Trump did not say much when asked about former British envoy to the US, Peter Mandelson. Remember, Mandelson has resigned from the House of Lords after his name appeared in the files. He's also facing a full criminal investigation over alleged leaking of market-sensitive information from Downing Street to Epstein. The Times, in fact, reported that detectives are expected to interview Mandelson and take statements from other senior Labour figures as well as witnesses, including former Prime Minister Gordon Brown. Mandelson, remember, was a minister in the Brown government when the alleged leak took place. Meanwhile, Britain's former Prince Andrew has moved from his luxurious Windsor residence to a royal estate in eastern England. Andrew is facing renewed scrutiny over his ties to the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein after the release of the new files. Reports in British media claim that his older brother, King Charles, had pressured Andrew to expedite the move after the latest round of revelations. Poland, meanwhile, is also launching an investigation into possible links between the late American sex offender and Russian intelligence. Prime Minister Donald Tusk has said that a team will investigate any potential fallout in Poland from Epstein's crimes, especially into the possibility of Epstein being a Russian spy.
A growing number of commentators and experts assume that it is highly probable that this pedophilia scandal was a premeditated operation by the Russian KGB. This so-called honey trap, a sweet bait, a trap set for the elites of the Western world, primarily the United States.
Russia has not commented on the Epstein files yet. According to media reports, the documents released by the US Justice Department show Epstein sought a meeting with the Russian President Vladimir Putin, but it is unclear if they ever met.